Hey y'all, I feel completely defeated today. Completely defeated. I spent from 5 o'clock to 11 o'clock thinking I was filming. I filmed several videos and I filmed it with no sound because my microphone was not plugged in to the right outlet. You can call me a dillweed because I am. I cannot believe that. I was so mad at myself. I was like, I'm human. So I told myself I'm going to put something up on my channel today. So I'm going to do back in the day tag. And I tag anyone who wants to do this, okay? Before I even get started. My favorite gaming system, child, please. We had like Atari. My uncle had Atari. And you played that Rambo game. And it was like aerial view and the little man was like running and you like shot at him. And I think it might have had like a duck hunt kind of game on it. And then for Christmas one year, we got, oh crap, the first Nintendo. But I didn't really play that. Belinda and Howie, my sister and brother, they played that because it was only like 2 controllers, you know. And every time I played it, I would like move the controller with it and like snatch it. And then my brother got a Game Boy, and I like Tetris. I could play Tetris forever. I just dig that game for some reason. And yeah, that's really all. And after that, I really wasn't into games anymore. Gaming wasn't my thing. I did want to know about that. Oh crap! It's the Nintendo that was like, you looked into it. It was like goggles, and it was it called 3D or something. Well, it made people dizzy and nauseous, and I can't think of the name of it though. But I just wondered about that game. I didn't want to play it. Favorite TV show. Now, if we're talking back in the day, like very, very young, we only had like 3 channels on my TV my whole life growing up because, you know, we live in the backwoods and we didn't have a lot of money, so my parents were not going to pay for some cable, okay? And at my granny's and papa's, when we'd stay over there, we would watch PBS. We would watch Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, Sesame Street, Bob Ross, oh yes, painting some happy trees, loved him. There was another show where they painted or drew or something, and me and my sister loved that one. Oh, what's the name of it? Zoobilee Zoo. Zoobilee Zoo, oh my god. Zoobilee Zoo, magic and wonder waiting for you. And oh gosh, Reading Rainbow, I can do anything. Take a look, it's in a book, Reading Rainbow. And it was the dude from Star Trek that used to wear the funky glasses. Love me some Reading Rainbow. And TV shows when I was younger. When I got older, a little bit older, it had to be Blossom and Saved by the Bell on Saturdays. You know you had to see Saved by the Bell. And TGI Fridays with Full House and Urkel, all those shows. Had to see those shows. Thank God those shows came on one of the 3 channels we had, or I would have been so upset. Favorite food, drink, or meal? Well, every Friday we had Pizza Hut, pizza, and Mountain Dew, honey. That's the nectar of the gods right there, baby. Had to have some Mountain Dew and some pizza on a Friday night. And we used to go skating every Saturday night, and sometimes Saturday and Sunday we'd go. And we would used to eat at Sonny's. It's a barbecue place, and I don't even like barbecue, y'all. I'm Southern and I don't like barbecue. But I would eat a hamburger and stuff. They had different things like that. But that's basically what I ate, or my favorite thing to eat. My most important object, like a toy, I guess, my gym doll. She was too awesome for words. Her earrings lit up. She was the glitter and gold edition, and she came with that tape, which you can look up here on YouTube, and they've got it. I was like, oh my God, this brings me back. Once I had a spray painting. It was like you hook the marker onto like this air gun thing, and it sprayed out the marker over these stencils. I love that thing. Me and my sister got in a fight, and she tore the air hose off the machine. I cried a lot of tears. And a Cabbage Patch doll. My granny got me one, and I literally spent like 4 hours looking for what one I wanted. It was just like a wall of Cabbage Patches. And I was like, which one do I get? I gotta get the best one. I got to get the best one. So I ended up getting one of the babies that smells like baby powder. And it had on a little blue outfit, and it came, you know, like with a certificate and all that, like they do. And I remember immediately wanting to take the clothes off and see if it had a innie or a outie. But yeah, those were like the things I mainly remember. Career aspiration. I always have wanted to do something in the arts. I mean, I got art and copy preparation like degree, diploma, whatever you want to call it, from a technical school. So I guess I did kind of do that. I'm halfway through an art degree. Hopefully I'll finish that before I leave the earth. But I've always loved art, always loved learning anything about it, watching people do it. I could sit and watch Bob Ross on PBS paint for hours on end. I just love that stuff. Favorite computer game or site? Y'all, I'm so old. I remember when there was no internet. There were no computers in classrooms. I mean, you were doing good if you had one of them little Apple IIe's with the little green screen and the little squared looking letters on it. I was happy with the draw program, like the little draw program that's on your desktop. That's what I played on. I would sit there and draw, doodle, save my pictures. I really don't remember playing anything because I don't like that little card game thing. My daddy and my sister can play that for hours. I don't play games like that. I love Uno though. I can play some Nina Girl. I'm talking about you better draw four, man. My parents were into stuff like Devil Went Down to Georgia one Friday night for looking for a soul to steal kind of stuff. And thank God when I got older I kind of ventured out into, you know, my own kind of thing. First band I remember being different and liking was like Hootie and the Blowfish. I don't really care for them too much now. I don't know what. To me, all their songs kind of sound the same. If you like them, great. I'm happy for you. I'm not saying anything against you or Hootie. I just didn't. Now I wonder why I liked them. Live Lightning Crashes. I listened to that song over and over and over and over. Belinda, my sister, she babysat, and so she had some money. And she would save up her money and buy CDs, and I would borrow her CDs and listen to them. And like, I ventured out into Alanis Morissette, Jewel, No Doubt. Those are like the first. And then I think I started listening to Metallica and stuff like that when I left the house. Like, I love like hardcore metal and stuff now. A big difference. Favorite. Oh, a picture of me as a kid. I'm so sorry, y'all. I don't have a picture on my computer. My pictures can't even be scanned in or anything. I don't have my printer hooked up, so sorry. I was just a little blonde-headed youngin' though, with freckles. Favorite book? Little House on the Prairie. Laura Ingalls Wilder. Yeah, the series. And I even liked that show back in the day when it was on. And to this day, I love reading about like Amish people. They fascinate me. I am just intrigued by people who are genuinely happy living with so little. I wish I could be like them. I really do. I really do. They amaze me. Favorite store? Well, of course, any kid is going to want to go to the toy aisle when they go to Walmart. We always did. And then when I became a teenager, it was going to the cosmetic aisle because I was all about some Jane makeup back in the day. Honey, that's all I had in my caboodle. And there was a toy store in the mall. April, if you're watching this and you remember the toy store that was in the mall, please tell me what it is. I can't think of it. But it was like a Toys R Us. And they had like the really cool toys, and we were just going to be looking at those. We weren't going to be buying them. So I like going into stuff like that. And then when I got a little older, I like going into Claire's. Yeah, that's about all. Because we still to this day really don't have that much in our town. But those are the end of the questions. I'm going to put them in a link below. So if you want to do this tag, you can. Let's pray to God that it gets uploaded tonight. So thank y'all so much for watching, and I hope y'all's day's been better than mine. Rock on. Peace out.